Horoscope for Taurus, Saturday, 28 March 2026. Welcome to CosmologicaLab. Today, Taurus, the universe surprises you with a breath of optimism that slips through the cracks of time. You feel that unusual lightness, Taurus, as if the air itself reminded you that every step you take today is supported by an invisible cosmic scaffold. It is a day of open roads, where the harmonious aspects between the Sun, Mercury, Mars, and Jupiter offer you a fluid energy, almost like a high tide that pushes your boat into new territories without you even rowing. Take a deep breath. Today's energy feels like a breath of fresh air coming through your bedroom window, caressing your face while you're asleep and waking up gently. But there is something else. Today, your body responds to the call of electrical energy. Those discharges you feel in the fingertips, that tingling in the skin, are Uranus in the house 1 moving in you. It's the sign that your physique is not an obstacle, but an ally. Think of how, when you wake up, your muscles don't feel heavy, but alert, as if your body is saying to you, "Today, Torito, you're made to act." To feel the earth under your feet and raise your goals with every step. That spark of life that drives you to stretch your arms, to walk purposely, to kiss someone you care about more intensely, that's all Uranus playing your internal motor accelerator. Taking this energy to the professional land today, Taurus, the cosmos invites you to look at your world of work with new prisms. Pluto in House 10, that planet of profound transformations, not only speaks to you of radical changes, but of an internal renewal. Imagine that you're sitting in your office, looking at the computer screen, when suddenly you feel that your mind feels clearer, as if someone had lit a light in your brain. That clarity is no coincidence. It is Mercury in trigon with Jupiter, expanding your strategic vision. But not everything is rows of numbers or reports. Gemini in House 2 reminds you that your finances today can be dynamic. Think of that client that you never thought would contact you again, or that idea that you've been putting off for months, and that suddenly feels viable. Sagittarius in House 8 pushes you to explore investment opportunities or collaborations that previously seemed risky to you. You don't have to run, but you do have to be careful. If you're in a meeting today and someone mentions a new project, don't be afraid to talk. Not only will your voice be heard, but it will be a seed that will germinate in the days ahead. If now we look at your body and RUTINS today, your relationship with the body is not static. Uranus in House 1, that planet of innovation, drives you to break those routines that no longer serve you. What does this mean in your real life? Imagine that you are in the kitchen, determined to cook something simple, but suddenly you come up with the idea of trying a whole new recipe. That creativity is not accidental. It is Uranus playing with your vitality. But also, Libra in House 6 reminds you that balance is key. You may be tempted to skip training today, but your body asks for something different, an energetic outdoor walk or a yoga session that balances your energy. Listen to that. And if, at the end of the day, you realize you haven't eaten as you should, don't punish yourself. Today is not a day of punishment, but of adjustment. If we look now at your heart and your environment today, the emotional environment is not static. The moon in House 4 leads you to reflect in the house, while Mercury and Mars in House 11 push you to act in group. Imagine that you are in a meeting with friends, and suddenly someone mentions a collaborative project that you had always thought was not for you, but today, something in the air makes you think, why not? That impulse is no coincidence. It is Virgo in the House 5 playing with your romanticism. You might be more attracted to someone you met recently today, or maybe it's a friend who makes you see something you've been ignoring for a long time. Scorpio in House 7 reminds you that the relationships that were on pause today can resume with more intensity, but only if you speak. Today, your mind is not entangled in negative thoughts. Jupiter in House 3 gives you the energy to learn, but not in the traditional way. Imagine you're reading a book, and suddenly a strange word captures your attention. You look for it, and it turns out to be a concept that, without realizing it, solves a doubt you had about a topic you studied. That moment of mental click is no coincidence. It is Venus in the 12th house, mixing with Jupiter's expansive energy. Today, Taurus, you don't need to force learning. Just let the ideas come to you. And if you feel lost, remember that Saturn in the 12th house asks you to honor the process. Not everything has to be resolved today. If today you need to make a ritual, I propose an empowering ritual, perfect to take advantage of today's trigons and sextiles. Take a coin that represents your success. It could be a coin from a country that inspires you, or just one that you have in your wallet. Place it on the sill of your window, where it can receive sunlight. Visualize that every ray that touches the coin charges it with energy of abundance. At the end of the day, take the coin. Thank yourself for taking advantage of today's energy and keep it in your pocket. It doesn't have to be a great gesture, but it does be a reminder that today, Taurus, the cosmos has been on your side. For the day today, let us proposal you the merry color. Yellow is the energy of the sun, but also that of Mercury. Today, when you wear it with you in a detail, like the neck of a t-shirt or a cup of coffee, it will be a reminder that today your mind is clear and your communication, it needs. A yellow scarf in your backpack or a wallpaper with that tone will suffice. It is not about changing your environment, but about integrating a note of light that reminds you that today you are in harmony with your intentions. Today, you will feel that every step you take is aligned with your purpose. Today, you will discover that even small details have meaning. Trust that cosmic current that sustains you and advances with the assurance that the universe is on your side. That he's GOT a good day, dear Tauro. Subscribe to CosmologicaLab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.